Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, you know this does not work. Let's get open for business and let's wake up the football gods here as we sit 49 days, 13 hours, 43 minutes, and 50 seconds away from kickoff of the 2019 season. And 1 week from today, oh my God, the Cowboys report to training camp. And that means they won't be just reporting. I mean, they'll be going to Oxnard, but they'll be meeting next week, getting together, doing physicals, making sure everybody's got all their gear and stuff packed. So they're going to be working next week, which means we don't have a whole lot of work left to try and get some of these contracts done between Zeke, Amari, and Dak. Now, I must say, I want to thank you all for joining this morning's report of Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys because you literally can't sleep on us. You know, things happen late in the evening, late at night, first thing in the morning. So you want to be up to speed if you are one of those fake Dallas Cowboy fans. And if you're watching this show, that means you are a fake Dallas Cowboy fan, at least according to this one comment. You know, I woke up this morning, I got to get going over and get up on E2 Blues roof because, well, the roof tore off that sucker and water's just running in. We got to do a repair job. You know, I do just about everything. You never know what I'm doing each day. Each day is a different challenge. But I woke up early because I got to get out of here, and I see this comment. And unfortunately, my eyes still haven't focused yet. It felt like I scratched one. And of course, I still can't find my glasses. Real Cowboy fans don't like you because you are from the North, Redskins country. Should have been loyal to your region and be a Redskin fan. Someone like you can't be trusted. That's why real Cowboy fans are skeptical of you. You have bandwagon written all over your head and you're just too lazy to jump off. So that insult doesn't go just for me. That goes for all of you guys that are watching right now because I am a fake Dallas Cowboy fan and you guys aren't real ones for watching me. I'm not going to say what I really want to say because, I'm going to stay above the fray. But I want to know what happened to America. It seems like everything is about people putting themselves above others. That every comment is, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. This guy said, you're wrong. That everything is about elevating themselves by putting somebody else down. You can't be a real Cowboy fan because you're not from this region. So that's saying that all of these Dallas Cowboy fans that weren't lucky enough to be living in Dallas, the ones that live in England, like Mark Sampson, who's probably got more Cowboy jerseys than anybody I know, or Sven, that's in Germany, or North Carolina's greatest fan, who's in North Carolina, or the Cowboy fans that are in Pennsylvania. You know what, buddy? I will put my fandom, my knowledge, and love of the Cowboys against anybody. And if I'm not real enough of a Dallas Cowboy fan for you, then go F yourself. All of us fake fans that you call it, well, we'll enjoy ourselves here. And we're going to keep on going to work. And I dare say, people like me who are in other regions, who are loud and proud about the Dallas Cowboys, are an even bigger fan than ones from Dallas. Because we're risking our lives. We're taking ridicule. We're taking shit from people who are on other teams. And that may have been true, you could say, a long time ago. But with the internet, everybody gets the same information. Everybody. The world is a smaller place. And it's small-minded individuals like you that make this world a worse place. Now I ask people, listen, there's enough hate in the world. There's enough enough mad people in the world, damn it. Enough fighting. Why don't we try the other side of the equation? Instead of being part of the masses of angry people that are just trying to belittle others, how about we try and work with our fellow man? How about we try and see the good things in life? Instead of trying to tear somebody down, why don't you try and bring some people up? And I guarantee you that you'll be happier in your life, and the world will be a much better place. Didn't mean to get up on my soapbox, but it's stuff like that that just, it's a microcosm of the ills of the world right now. It's just so much hate, and I'm tired of all of the hate. I don't hate you, brother. In fact, I feel bad for you. I'm going to go ahead and love you, man. All right, so we have Jason Witten back. Now, one of the positions that we had a problem with last year, and I know we'll look at Blake Jarwin's game against the Giants last year and say, man, that was an incredible game. 3 touchdown passes and stuff. But on a whole, we had 4 touchdown passes from tight ends. Tight end is the new wide receiver position. You've seen what Gronk has done for Tom Brady, okay? You've seen what Zach Ertz has done for Nick Foles and Carson Wentz. That is another weapon. That is the outlet. That is the security blanket. And we really didn't have that. We got spoiled with all those years of Jason Witten. And when we didn't have him, to me, that was what was missing. To me, a lot of the times, it looked like Dak was looking for something. When he was holding on to the ball too long, it was like he was looking and thinking, Jason Witten is coming free. I'm going to hit that guy. That's my outlet. That's my security blanket. We had no security blanket last year. We didn't. And if you say we did, you're a damn fool. Because the Cowboys did not have that guy. Jason Witten's back after a year off of being in the booth. He's a little more aerodynamic now because he's shaved his head. The question is what Jason Witten are we going to get? Are we going to get an old guy that's just hanging on? Or are we going to get a Jason Witten that's refreshed and back to where he used to be? We don't know. But Tony Romo says he knows. And I know a lot of you out there will go with what Tony Romo says. I don't think it's a big challenge for Jason. The reality of it is, as long as if you know the game the way he does, there are certain positions, and he's one of them at tight end. He's always going to have nuances to get open. Now, that's true. Jason Witten's game was never a speed game. Jason Witten was never going to beat you off the line of scrimmage. But Jason Witten always seemed to find a way open. Let's say he runs the exact same he has always did. Let's say he runs the exact same he always did. To me, it's just that at that position, your ability to use leverage against somebody makes you think this and then do that. It's like the pick. It's like the pick in basketball. Just all of a sudden, it gets to you, and you don't even know it was coming, and the guy is wide open. He's very intelligent with the game of football, and I don't think there's going to be that I think he's going to pick up right where he retired. I think you're going to see the same energy. And forgive me, because I'm trying to pick up where I was last night, but my eyes just are doing funky things this morning. I feel like I scratched it, but that would be huge. If Jason Witten is anything near what he was, and if Blake Jarwin can continue where he left off last year, the thing I think that's going to help the Cowboys more than anything else, and I know West Coast when I said this, is the ability to run multiple things from different sets. And see, for the Cowboys, last year when the Cowboys went into 12 personnel, which is 2 tight end sets, that has run written all on it. That's when the safety gets in the box and it's man on man against it. And that's exactly what they did. They ran the football. But with Kellen Moore, you don't know what they're going to do. We've seen them running, 4 wide receivers in red zone in OTAs. But from that position, and I use that as an example, that doesn't have to be a running formation. You can use your quarterback to read what the defense gives you, and you can do a multitude of things. You can have Jason Witten go across the middle. You can have Blake Jarwin go out on a little deeper route. You can have Randall Cobb and Amari Cooper doing go routes. Because if the defense puts that safety in the box, you got one-on-one on the outsides. You fake the dive. It's a play-action play. And you go deep. Loosen up the defense. It will get them to the point where they don't know what's coming at them. Or they get worried about that and they don't put the safety in the box. You got 7 men to block and Zeke Elliott in the backfield. And you run the hell out of them. And so that gives you the unknowns to the defense. They won't know what's coming from them. And that's what Jason Witten will get. And when a play breaks down, instead of Dak holding on to it, he sees that pressure. He knows where Jason Witten is going to be, and he has sure hands. That dump off. It may be for 5 or 6 yards, but I'll take 5 or 6 yards over a sack anytime. So I'm excited to see what he's got. We'll find out in very short order how good it's going to be and how well it's going to work. But as always, friends, I got to go get to my day job. And I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. I'll see you soon.